Oh yeah, he always gets us dancing. Check out this resume. 5 Grammy nominations, over 35 million albums sold, 45 songs on the Billboard Hot 100. Akon is back with a Canadian tour and a hot new album that is set to drop, and he joins us this morning. Give it up for Akon. Woo! Thank you for getting up so early to see us. I know you have a show tonight in London. It's going to be a long day, but man, this is something that's near and dear to your heart. So you're not just talking music this morning. You are talking electricity in Africa and what we can do to help this mission. So talk to us, first of all, about what is going on there. There are billions without access.
Yeah, it's serious. The numbers are staggering. I couldn't believe it when I saw the numbers. But being there, you kind of get the reality in the sense of how important electricity is for development for any country, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you've come up with a renewable and sustainable solution that already exists, which is solar power.
Yep.
And if you look at Africa, this is a place where the sun shines down 320 days of the year.
Yeah, our biggest resource. So you can't, I mean, you never run out of sun in Africa specifically. So
right.
That's clearly the solution for the energy problem there.
So this has already been adapted, the program that you're talking about today, to over 1 million people, right?
Well, that was the goal when I first started.
And?
But we surpassed that like the first 6 months.
Congratulations.
We're in 14 countries now, so.
Amazing.
Yes,
and you want that to keep going until every single person is allowed access to.
Absolutely.
And it's not just a Band-Aid solution. It's instilling them with the knowledge to build their own, to put them in place so that they can run it themselves, so they do not have to rely on a handout. This is really a hand up, right?
Absolutely.
So what can we do to help?
Well, I mean, it's not really a matter of, because you just got to do something, like, because ultimately, without electricity, it's not much you can do. You know what I mean? But it's about, okay, figuring out how can you be a part of the investment to rebuilding Africa in a sense of infrastructural standpoint.
Productivity.
Yeah, so what can you contribute to rebuild, like to building Africa's infrastructure?
Yeah,
that's the only way you can see as far as help.
So people can look up your website as well as at Akon on Twitter to figure out links to donate, because we often feel like, what can we do? You know, here we are in North America.
Because it's not a donation. Like, this is a for-profit business. Africa, charity is not going to build Africa. You have to be able to empower people, employ people. Like, that's what creates an economy. People have to be able to feed themselves, feed their families, and be able to work. You know, so that's what we're providing jobs. We're training them to be able to install, maintain all the systems, and, you know, putting them in a position to where they can do it themselves.
Truly improving the quality of life and allowing them to use these tools so that they can then be productive and grow and listen to your music. We got to talk about that too. So this has been long awaited. It's been a minute. I know you've been busy producing so much young talent and nurturing it out there, and people have been saying, when is he coming out with a new album? So you're bringing us 5.
Yeah.
5 at the same time through a mobile app, the first artist to do so. You are embracing technology and the transition in the way we get music. How is it that you were able to come to terms with that and decide, you know what, I'm not going to release one, I'm releasing 5 concept albums? So what is this? It's pop?
So it's 5 albums. You have Urban album, which will give you all the hip-hop stuff that you love from me. You got the Island album, which will give you all the reggae stuff that you love from me. Then you got the World Music album, which will give you all the African type of records that probably a lot of my fans on this side never heard. And then you also have the House album, which is like the techno, deep house type of albums. Which
shows your versatility.
100%.
Yeah, so how do we get this, and when is it available?
Well, by the end of the month, you'll be able to download the app. You can go on akon.com now to register to, you know, so when it's available, you know, we'll just make sure it's uploaded in your phone. And then you have access to all the albums at that moment. You know what I mean? So basically, the app is designed to reward the fan for doing what they do best, and that's just listen to the music. So the more you engage, the more opportunities it allows you. So when it's very simple. You get the app, the first album is unlocked. You stream all you want for free, no charge.
Okay.
The more you engage, you earn Akoins to be able to unlock the next album.
That's
and vice versa till you get all the albums.
You earn the coins.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then that's how you get the keys.
That's how you get the keys to unlock all the other albums.
Or
if you're like the basic person that just don't have the patience to do all of that, you can just spend money to purchase the Akoins and just purchase them right off the top.
And get it all at
once. So you
once.
got the choice.
Okay, very cool. So that's coming out in about a month's time. But tonight you do have a show in London. What can we expect? Do you love being back in Canada and performing?
Well, this is more like a, you can say, reuniting with the fans. So I'm
Yes.
trying to get as close to them as possible before we go do this huge, big launch world tour. It's really more of a super fan tour.
Yeah, a reconnect
You know
and get
what
a
I mean?
chance to party and then get
Absolutely.
excited and build up for all things
Get back
stadium.
into the energy of music.
Yes. So see him
You know what I
tonight
mean?
in London and Hamilton on Sunday. Keep an eye out also for the upcoming 5-part album. It is called Stadium, and you are always filling stadiums and cars and homes and letting us dance like nobody's watching. And thank you,
No,
because
for
music
sure.
is so important. Thank you for doing what you do so well.
No, thank you.
Akon, everybody, come back anytime. Stay blessed.
You got it.
Mal, over to you in the newsroom.